you have received a mail from L4G Solutions Private Limited. This is the email which every one of us have received, all the faculty and the students who have received this thing. And in this email, you will find a button called Join Now. If you click on this particular button, then automatically, now I have clicked on that, and it will redirect that particular thing to the Coursera page. See, I have already registered, so directly it have entered into that particular page. So for you, if you are using it for the first time, then obviously it will ask you some details. And in those details, if you already have a Coursera account, you please give the same thing. Okay, whatever the account which you have already, you can match the existing. You can match that particular existing thing with the current account. Otherwise, you can create a new account also. It's up to you. And another one is, if you have successfully logged in, then automatically this page will be displayed over here. Welcome to Coursera Response Program for CIET. This page is exclusively for our college only. And here we can find the details of the courses which we are giving for the students, as well as the courses which Coursera is providing, along with how many courses the students have enrolled, how many students have enrolled, everything, all the details will be shown over here. So for the admin account only it will show. For you people, what you can see is this screen you can see, and here a button called catalog is there. Please click on this catalog and you can find the different courses which are available on the Coursera. Aroundly there are 3,979 courses are there, where you can enroll based on your choice. See, but they have provided limitations for the courses which you can enroll. Initially, who have entered into this particular program, they gave 10 courses actually. Now they are providing only 2 courses. See, because the reason is, if you enroll 10 courses and if you have not completed all the 10, then it will be a waste of service for them. So that's why they are giving only 2 courses enrollment as of now. So what you can do is, you can choose any 2 courses of your choice, and you can complete those 2 courses in any amount of time, and you can enroll for the new courses again. So like that, you can do multiple number of courses. So there is no limitation on the number of courses which you can do, but the thing is, at a point of time, you can do only 2 courses. So if you complete those 2 courses, again, you can enroll for the new courses. Time limit for enrolling the new courses is July 30th. So before July 30th, how many courses you can do, you can do. Otherwise, you can enroll new 2 courses you can enroll by the July 30th. And those 2 courses can be completed in the next 2 months. But if you complete on August 1st and if you try to enroll the new courses, it will not be possible, because this is a free program offered to the colleges. That's why by the Coursera for this pandemic period. So new courses will not be allowed to enroll for after July 30th. So before July 30th, you can complete n number of courses, and you can enroll n number of courses also. Suppose if I enroll for 2 courses, if I complete those 2 courses today, again today I can enroll for the 2 more new courses. Like that, after completing of the existing courses, I can go for the new courses. That we can do. See here, so many courses are being displayed over here. These only a sample courses are there. If you click on this view all, you will get n number of courses. You can choose whatever the course which you want, and you can choose based on the universities which they are providing these courses also, and you can enroll to that particular course. Suppose, for example, I will show you one course where you can how to enroll that particular course. Wait, I will show you a course. Suppose not this. Some courses I have already completed actually in Coursera. So I have not merged my account. I have 2 different accounts. So this is the admin account only. So only one course, in this one course I have completed. So no problem. I'll go for this AI. So this course is offered by deeplearning.ai, and if you click on that, then it will ask you for enrollment. See, it will show you the course outline. It is 100% online. Flexible deadlines are there. It is only a beginner level course. Approximately it needs 6 hours to complete. So for seeing all the videos and writing the assignments and all, it will need only 6 hours for this particular course. See here, after seeing this everything, you can know about the instructor also, everything. And if you are convinced with this particular course, then you can enroll this course with the help of this particular button, enroll for free. So if you click on this particular button, you will be directly enrolled to that particular course. Like that, you can choose a course of your choice and you can enroll only 2 courses. Now it is possible, but for some accounts up to 10 courses it will allow you, because they have placed the restrictions only for some accounts. So you can try for more number of courses also. If the system allows you to enroll for more number of courses, obviously you can go for enrollment of as many courses as possible, because the enrollment will stop on July 30th, and from August 1st to September 30th, again they will give some time for you. 2 months time is there to complete that particular course. So this is the way how you can enroll to that particular. Like this, you can see here, if you complete a course, then automatically a certificate will be here. You can download, view your certificate, or you can download your certificate also. And you can see the grade also here. When I have completed this course, actually today only I have completed this course. The time is 2 to 4 hours per week, and this is the grade which I have achieved, 95.78. And you have to verify this particular account. Verification in the sense, you have to give any ID proof, Aadhaar card or PAN card or college ID card. Any ID you have to give compulsorily in your profile, and they will verify that, and then only they will issue the certificate. Without verification, they will not issue the certificate. As I already have verified my account previously only, so directly they have issued the certificate, and this will be the certificate. You can view here, this will be a certificate. I have done a course on programming for everybody, Python. So Python programming for everybody, I have completed this course from the University of Michigan. This course I have completed, and where you can share this certificate if you have LinkedIn profiles and all, and otherwise you can download your certificate. The same certificate will be downloaded. So how many, if you want to, if you have done n number of courses, then you will get n number of certificates. And regarding this, there is no L4G for Coursera. So this is a program which has been initiated at the time of coronavirus. So this is the campus recognitions. This contest will give some digital badges to all the students as well as faculty, including the management also, and along to the college also. They'll give some badges to the people based on the activity which has been done. See, we'll come from the bottom, where the students, there are 3 types of badges: champions, ambassadors, and fellows. For the faculty, we have leaders, champions, and ambassadors. SPOC, we have digital transformation leader recognition. Head of the departments, we have recognition badge. Departments, for each and every department, suppose if for example mechanical engineering department has done most number of courses, they'll give a separate badge for that particular department. For example, I have said. Next, for the principal also one recognition will be there, and finally for the institution also one recognition will be there. So they will give the digital badges only. So you will get the digital badges, where at the time of opportunity or at the time of placements, you can showcase your digital badges, and that will be some added value, that gives some added value to your resume. And when coming to the faculty leadership, there are 3 types of badges are there. The first one will be the ambassadors. So that will be given to the best faculty performance. So who have done more number of courses in the Coursera, that badge will be given to them. Next one will be the champions. So this will be a department-wise badges, where whoever will in the department will do the most number of courses, this champion badge will be given to them. And the leaders, so the campus wise, for the whole institution, they'll use this particular leader badge. So whoever is the topper for entire college, then they may get this particular leader badge. That is for the faculty thing. Next, coming to the students, the first one is the fellowship badge. So where for each and every section, they will give this particular badge to the toppers of that particular section. Suppose if you consider some triple second year, for that triple second year, what they will do is they will ask that particular SPOC. So single point of contact to initiate 10 members from that particular secondary triple who have done the most number of courses. So the top 10 persons in that particular branch, particular section, secondary triple. So 10 names will be taken and those names will be forwarded to the L4G. The L4G will verify those courses whether the persons have done those courses or not, and if they are genuine, automatically it will forward the same data to the Coursera. The next steps will be each and they will receive all these ambassadors, champions, fellows, all the peoples will get an email from the Coursera directory which specifies some content to be added, and along with you have to take a video for 2 minutes. There you have to say how this Coursera has helped you in achieving something, and what are the advantages and what you have gained from this Coursera courses. You have to specify all those things and you have to send a 2-minute video to Coursera. That sending the video link will be given to you itself directly. So because if they forward that link, everyone will make a video and send. That's why they will not do that. They will send a Google link for you and you have to upload your video into that particular thing along with the certificates which you have achieved. So if you send the video and the certificates, again Coursera people will take an interview from you. So digital interview will be there, online mode, and if you are okay for them, then they will issue a badge specifying that you are a fellow for this particular Coursera L4G program for CIET. They'll give a separate badge and every communication will be made in the email itself. Next one is the ambassadors. So who are ambassadors means the department toppers. In the students, whoever are the department toppers who have done the most number of courses in the department, that will be the department ambassadors. Next, the champions are nothing but the students who have done most number of courses in the college level. So if some students have made the 10 courses in the college level, he is the most number of courses done person, then obviously he will be the champion for that particular institution. These are the 3 levels, 3 badges which are available for the students. See, suppose we have around 30 sections. So for each and every section, we can nominate 10 persons. So for a maximum of, we can nominate 300 persons for this particular fellowship. So for 300 fellows, we can nominate them for this Coursera. So out of which there is no limit. See, they can take all the 300 persons. They can only take 30 persons also. There is no limit, and that depends on the courses which you have done and the video which you are sending, as well as the certificates which you are sending. So that depends on that particular thing, and as well as the marks which you have gained in the interview process. So based on that, the champions for all over the world will be specified. So next one will be, this I have already explained. See here, whatever the procedure which I have explained now, the same procedure is here, and the interview will be held in Zoom. So, but there is one condition such that the courses which you want to, if you want to enroll for this particular ambassadors or fellows program, you have to complete the courses by this month 30th only. By July 30th, you have to compulsorily complete those particular courses. Whoever completes the courses, most number of courses by July 30th, then only we can nominate those persons to the Coursera. So if you complete the course in August, then we cannot nominate those names. So that is the condition that is there here. So this is also same which I have explained to you. So everything is same actually. You have to take a 2 minutes video, and that you will get a direct drive link. Okay, you will receive a direct link from the Coursera, and where you have to submit all those documents along with the certificates. So where you will get recognition in India wide, you will get the recognition. See the benefits. If you submit, what are the benefits that are available? So you have to submit, number one, you have to submit everything in a Google link. Next, you have to upload the requested data. They will ask you the certificates which you have gained. They'll give you a link for you, and they will ask you a 2 minute video. Everything we have to share. Next, every communication will be directly made by Coursera or L4G to you only. So you will get a direct links and communication will be in between you both only. So we also cannot know whether you have got the email or not. And all the recognitions will be in the form of digital certificate only. And some discount coupons also will be provided where if you want to enroll further courses, they'll give some discount coupons based on the level of achievement which you have done.